And welcome back for more F1 My Team Career Mode. We are now heading into the Chinese Grand Prix. So let's get it started.
I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
That we should. And with that, let's go to the race.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. Shanghai International Circuit then, a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and overtaking is available into turn 1, and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Let's talk about the Iceman. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Iceman lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Max Verstappen, and Leclerc, Albon, Stroll, Ricciardo, and Lando Norris. Ocon, Kvyat, Sergio Perez, and Gasly, Magnussen, Grosjean, Kimi Raikkonen, and Carlos Sainz. Giovinazzi, Russell, Galeal, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Wow, Carlos took a 10-place grid penalty. I think he's the only one on the whole field that took 10 places.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Let's go with that. We'll leave that right where it is as my two cats go, as the two cats you hear in the background go at it. Anyway, let's start the race.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
You get it, Jeff. nothing more, nothing new here. Just getting some. Why the hell are they giving me gold tires?
Expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Alright, that is good. Back tires are still cold. Got the front tires up to 80.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Baltas on mediums. Let's see what the race director says. Everyone, Baltas, the only one that's on mediums. Everyone else is on the softs, the red mark softs. Hey, Michael, welcome. It's lights out and away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. So, on the line, it's me, Hamilton, Vettel, Bottas, and Verstappen that gets off that line. This is lap 1 of 56. At least the one thing I don't have to worry about is,
That's a decent start. Good job.
I kind of have Hamilton coming up on me. Round the hairpin. Well, there's the fastest lap, 1:45. So in case if you missed it yesterday, or you didn't see the video, I set the fastest lap time in all three free practices. Yep. Now on the PC version, I'm already up on Season 2. Let me know if you need any help. I'll be, out there.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
And DRS is enabled.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
I hope I don't have a loss of power. I don't want what happened to me, you know, what happened to Leclerc to happen to me. Have the engine just die out on him in the middle of the race. Yeah, that was something. That actually happened. You know, at least it didn't bring out a safety car. I know I'm still
showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down.
Not that much. In the 50s, 4% for usage.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that again, but
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
the other thing is it's actually showing my time difference in real time. Down to the 100th position.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
There's the purple for Sector 2. Let's check my tires out. 40. Really?
Tire condition is still looking good.
Alright, that's good to know. Thank you, Jeff. Some of my ERS to help. Right, but this is China. This is a track that eats tires.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Right. Affect some of this energy here.
In this lap, push now.
And I like how they have that little thing on the side that say, you know, come in this lap. I have a 10-second lead over Hamilton.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Yeah. Hey, if I get second, you know, I can just come back and retake first. There you go, 11. Yep. All right, that's good. And mind you, I'm all the way down at the end of pit out of pit road.
Go, go, go. Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
There's Albon. For some ERS to catch up.
Keep pushing. The car behind can't keep up with the pace. We think they're struggling with fuel.
Crank that engine up to 3. Dial it back down. There's
Move up to a faster engine mode, please. We're 2 laps over target on fuel. Good. Good job. Nice overtake.
Alright, next up is Max, who took second today in the Grand Prix.
Hamilton's out in front.
Oh yeah, that. Either way, that was a good race today. Only one retirement, Leclerc. Nice, good race. Hamilton actually decided on the tires to end the race, but still.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.7 seconds.
It's not Vettel. It's not Vettel's fault. It's Ferrari. They don't have a good car this year. And they're going to be stuck with that car for next year as well, too. Let's see if I can outbrake a Ferrari. Yeah. That's all the people back at the factory at Maranello. Hamilton just went into the pit, so I'm back to first
That was
place.
the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
And I set the fastest lap. I'd love to see... Who else pitted? Hamilton pitted. So I've got Vettel behind me, Bottas in third, Albon fourth, Daniel Ricciardo fifth. I mean, last year, you know, Ferrari was giving Merck a run after the break. The funny thing was about all that, Lewis didn't know that he won, that was the final lap after he completed it. You know, he was in the zone so much that he didn't realize that he was on the final lap of the race. But not next week, but the week after.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
It's on to Spa-Francorchamps. He just broke Schumacher's record. Kimi set the record for most miles driven in an F1 car. I mean, even Kimmy's had a great career too. Hey, there's Lando Norris up there in third. We've got me in first, Bottas, Lando Norris in the middle of that Mercedes sandwich right there. Yep. But hey, Racing Point did well today too, I'll say that. Hey David! Just talking about the Grand Prix today. Hopefully you're doing well and everything. Lap 12. My teammate is in...
Sean is in the pits. Sean in the pits.
Teammate status?
They're on fresh softs. They're in 21st.
Yeah. Well, just started the season, so I'm working on getting his...
The gap between you and the car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job.
Well, thank you, Jeff, on that. It's always good to have Jeff on my radio. In the race here. You know what would have been even better if Codemasters could actually get the real team, the real pit crews to help out and take part. Then it would really be more immersed. You know, it's something for regular career mode. Instead of like for my team, you leave Jeff. But like if you decide to play it with the normal teams, you know, you have like the team radio, the guys that handle the pit stops and everything. So, I am round 4, round 7 is the Jewel. Yeah. But hopefully we'll have that jewel back next year. Did you also see in the in the pre-game session where they were talking to Max Verstappen about his comment about the grandmother? He actually got challenged to an uphill race from one. Yep. And his reply was, "Let her race my father first." I know, he was like, who is that? Is that Latifi that I'm coming up to? Well, it's a Merc 1-2. I mean 2-3. And yeah, that is Nicholas Latifi, who I'm about to laugh. Yeah, you don't want that 5-second penalty, Latifi. 2 of them already got it in this race. The Grand Prix that happened today. The actual event, not in the video game. Both for ignoring blue flags. Down the long straightaway. I'll be starting season 2, so if you guys want to come check that out when I go and play it on my PC. Yep, podium number 88 for him. He broke Schumacher's record.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Raikkonen set a record for the most mileage driven. For most podiums, yeah. That's a record that's going to stand for a long time. That and I think Kimi's record for the most miles driven is going to be one that stands for a long time. And down the straightaway we go. Like using my ERS here. Create some more distance between me and Hamilton, me and Valtteri. There's Russell. Well, yep. And not next weekend, but the weekend after, David, we go to Spa. So in 2 weeks, it's the Belgium Grand Prix. I think he's going to win it. You know what? It's going to be a close fight between him and Max. They're going to put on they're putting on a great show for the fans. Oh, there's my teammate for this season. I can't wait to see what it looks like next season when we get like the new cars and everything. I really hope we get some good racing as well too. I love race report.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Race update.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Bottas is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 42.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. 13 laps until your pit window is open. 39 laps to go.
Jimmy, what were you doing in my way there? I ran into traffic. Yeah, that's going to be an extra long pit stop. But I have a good safety cushion between me and Bottas. 45 seconds. Put on all three. Take the slipstream, as Michael would say. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what we've coined a slipstream. Yeah, slipstream. Anyway, lap 19. Well, Verstappen is a minute behind. And that's something I'll plan out with Michael, season 2. Of the formula of our Formula Day series. We'll see. It's all luck of the dice. But for right now, I'm winning this Grand Prix. Alright. I'm hoping you're doing well, David. And we hope for the best for you. And I've sent you a couple messages over Facebook. I know you probably saw them and everything. And then what? Yep. Anyway, let's sit back and see how many times I can lap the field here at China. And I really hope that Codemasters puts in Maranello, Imola, the Estoril, and Nuremberg into the game as well too, as DLC tracks. Hey, Lando Norris. Right. Well, let's see what they do. Baltaz is in the pits. So once Vettel's in the middle of a Alright. So for my Season 2 on the PC version, I upped the difficulty a little bit, as I do when I complete every season. Two stop. Two stop for China. If I could do a one stop for China, that would be something. Yeah, I pitted on lap 6. Lap 6. Pit stop information?
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. Your pit window opens in 8 laps' time.
Let's see the temperature of my tires, shall we? I like it better as the tires are the name of the game.
For a stop.
I don't think they should bring back fuel refilling. Right. Teammate
They're
info?
on fresh softs. They're in 21st.
Oh, so I need to work on getting his stuff. His stats up, which I am doing, and coming up on Daniel Ricciardo, my teammate from the 2019 game.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Will do, but I'm not using it here. There's the slipstream. I know. Oh. So I've also decided to change up the format for when I do all the free practice stuff. I'm gonna be going. Well, hopefully he allowed you to bring at least your computer or at least your bridge made and everything. Still working on my lessons and everything with bridge. That's good. I guess I'll let this know now then. My idea for because I know we were talking a while back about me hosting some net games, and I came up with the perfect one for me to host. Countdown.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, about the tire conditions?
We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Oh. And then in last night's Formula Day game, I took second away from Michael. So...
Right, we have a very worn-out MGUK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
28. Is that out anyhow? It's out of 55. Come on. I'm at a 55, Michael, so... Pit stop info?
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Pit window will open in 3 laps' time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I know probably all of us Well, that's something we gotta sit down with the stewards and talk out. There's Alexander Albon. Yeah? Rival status?
They're in fourth.
Yeah. And then yesterday I got to pick my rival for the starting from the Chinese Grand Prix, and that is Valtteri Bottas. Yep. And my cat's watching too, so I'm trying to put on a good show for her as well.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Alright, that's good. Take a quick drink here.
Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Yeah, I ran into Kimmy a few laps back. Yeah, I ran into Raikkonen. And during the practice for the track acclimatization, I got a perfect, every gate purple. So I didn't have to do the other 2 laps. I think that was the gay trying to fight back for me. Yep. Don't want to get the warning for breaching track limitations. Tune in next time for the same bat time, same bat channel. Are they going to be like showing that on Twitch or something? Because I'd watch that, you know. Alright, cool. You can send me the link and everything. I'll give them a follow. Anyway, lap 34. Bottas and Vettel both in the pits for Verstappen. now we've got Hamilton, Verstappen, and Bottas.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Hamilton's in the pits now.
Sean is in the pits. Sean in the pits.
Yeah, he just started about a couple days ago when we started playing. Well, Albon, you know you're going to get lapped. Alright, Vettel. Time for you to be lapped now, too.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
And now up to the Silver Arrows. And Albon in for the pits. Verstappen now takes over 5th, but a lap down. And there's only 3 cars on the lead lap at the end of the race today, too.
was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Well, most of the field is one lap down. Lap 39, we're getting down there. Lap 46. 16 to go. I'm not familiar with Ridge Racer. To me, my racing games that got me into racing was Mario Kart and Formula Zero. For the Super Nintendo and Uniracers. We can throw Uniracers in there. That was a fun game. Yes. Though I've never fully beat the game. There was one track. Now, do you redo the first game, or do you make a brand new game with it? You know what I think Nintendo should do with F-Zero? The same thing they do with Mario. F-Zero Creator. Allow you to create your own F-Zero tracks. Oh, oh. You like that idea too, Michael? Allow you to create your own F-Zero tracks? Of course, you know what kind of tracks I'd be making in there. There is one track that I would make especially for that if they made an F-Zero maker. Music's good. So is the music for Big Blue. But the tracks that I would create are some of the more famous ones. I would make a Monaco circuit. Captain Falcon's more or less like the mascot for F-Zero. Definitely.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
How about F-Zero cars on F1 tracks? My favorite car in that would have been the Fire Stingray. You're giving me an idea for another Formula D series on top of my Anime Grand Prix series. Oh yeah, I saw that too. Thought that was fun. I like his challenges that he does. Like, some of my F-Zero tracks would be like Spa, Monaco, Imola, Nuremberg, Hockenheim, Adelaide. And the rule requirement would be the same number of laps that F1 does is what's needed to complete the circuit. So Monaco will be a 78-lap race. Oh, definitely, I get that. And that would be something that you know. Alright, Lance. But anyway. That we have, that we have. That up ahead. Same here. That's Kvyat. I'll take the inside way around him. And we have 11 to go. Alright, coming up on the top 10. So lap 46 about to be done, and everyone's going to be plugged. Top of the field is going to be 2 laps down. teammate status?
They're on fresh mediums. They're in 20th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 47.0.
Oh, there's another fast lap.
Turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
All right, Jeff. %63 for the turbocharger. Yeah. Yep. Oh, by the way, how is that video doing? Speaking of that, alright, one comment, I can live with that. And I'm catching more up to the back of the... But there's a lot more people. They just made the hairpin. I just came out of the hairpin. My next victims have already made it to the S-curves. They went through the curve. Alright, I just wanted to know. Because that would have sounded like a challenge that he would have done anyhow. Can you run a race on a 90 with engine wear set to 90%? Right. Alright, 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go, and everyone, I do encourage you to go check out that video on MTiller 2006 with me doing the... I forgot what race that was. Right. Oh yeah, the Hungarian, where Verstappen had that little accident before the race and everything. Oh, Giovinazzi. Right. It's just how I am. Squeeze. I like to try to squeeze every bit of life out of my parts. I got the 2 Haas's, and then it looks like Verstappen. The 2 Haas's just made it to the hairpin.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Right. Thank you, Jeff. I believe so, yeah. The only sad part about
No
it
issues
is...
with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. There's Kevin Magnuson, who I'm about to overtake, and successfully too. I forgot about the DRS that I had. I'm so used to not having it. Here we go, the last 2 laps I do. On Rich. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, 3 laps of fuel remaining. There's Kimi Räikkönen. Last lap. Here we go, the final lap of the race.
This is your final lap of the race.
Alright, there's the TV. And Verstappen. Oh, sorry, that's Albon. And next is Leclerc, but not gonna happen. I gotta settle for lapping him a couple times. And there we go.
Nice work, that's P1. Race win. Well done.
And Carlos Sainz is the driver of the day.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory.
Yep.
So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Up.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Iceman increases their championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
Let's move on to the constructors. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
No.
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
All right, Coffee. No retirements. Latifi, +4 laps down. My teammate, +3 laps down. Highest I got, Albon, knocking him to 2 laps down. Let's take a look at the standings, shall we? At the end of 4 races, I am in first place. Wow. Hamilton's in 4th. Bottas in 2nd. Let's take a look at the constructors. I'm just putting on a good show. For the constructors, I'm in 1st. By 2 points. Alright, 5-3 on that, and perfect weekend. There's the trophy. First place during practice. First place during all free practice. Setting the fastest lap time. Getting pole position. And right now our teammate has 5 acclaim. We're up to 7 total. And from all that, as a team, 75 laps. Take away the 20 for damaging the front wing. 2.2 million. Not bad on that front there. Let's go to the team headquarters. just gotta win races. So we got a press interview coming up. We got a weekly income, general durability. So let us give our teammate the 2-day driving. We'll do the team durability. And we'll do that. Actually, yeah, we want that. Let's see. Let's go to R&D. So let us buy some more things here. We'll put that in. And this is improved energy store cells. So we're gonna buy that. And that is that for right now. We'll get all that caught up. Alright, so can't do that one just yet. And let us do resource point generation. Let's get the resource points starting on that one first. Alright, so let's advance. And we'll do that next time. So we'll go through everything, get the, go to Zandvoort. So until then, so put all that money in there. We'll have that all ready for next time. So, until then, I'm Skinny007. I'll see you right back here next time for more F1 2020. Don't worry, like I said, I will be getting back to Persona 5 Royal. I gotta figure out when and where I'm gonna do that. So don't worry about that. We will get back to more Persona 5 Royal. I haven't forgotten about that. Until then, I'm Skinny007. I'll see you right back here for more F1 2020, my team career mode, as we head off to Zandvoort, the Dutch Grand Prix, the second new race that was supposed to be on the calendar this year, and a classic track returns. So until then, I'm Skinny007. See you next time for more F1. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.